Right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you join us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. If you join us on the VOD, appreciate you checking out the challenge and the channel. Happy holidays to you all, and yeah, welcome back to you all to the challenge. It's been a few weeks since we've done one of these, but we're finishing the year strong. We had the anniversary of the Nuzlocke on Friday. Started this last Boxing Day, 26th of December. So yeah, hopefully we can finish up Omnis today. We can finish off the road to BFA. Maybe getting some BFA testing. Testing before the main challenge end, or at least I want to make it the main challenge end on New Year's Eve, so we can finish off this year having done successfully the Hardcore Nuzlocke challenge. Now I do have some DLC content lined up for this challenge though. Don't know if it's possible, but yeah, so be sure to stick around before to subscribe to the channel and let me know what your thoughts are about the about the challenge. Right, audio's looking good. Oh gee, my man, great to see you, brother, in the chat. How's things? Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to everyone else as well, and for all those celebrating Christmas, a Merry Christmas to you all. I'll be wishing you all a Happy New Year on Wednesday, where I'll be streaming from about 8 o'clock until late, and hopefully we can get some BFA tests done. I've got loads of ideas for that fight, absolutely loads, and I kind of want to keep them until then. So let's see. Maybe we have to do Omnis loads of times. Maybe the Crystal Maze thing takes the piss and we have to get loads of game overs. But we'll see. But great to see you, LG, in the chat, man. How's things? How's the holiday season treating you? Hope things are well, brother. And yeah, let me know what you're up to these days, man. Loving the Dragon Quest stuff as usual, man. It's been a great game so far. Really enjoying it. So where we picked off last time was I tell you what, I'm just going to double check the system settings, unless this is quite a loud track. I'm just going to get ourselves to
may I help?
I'm just going to have a look at some items. So we don't need any more remedies. I think we're all good. How are we doing in terms of maps? Yeah, we got 99. Excellent. So yeah, hopefully we can. I think I'm going to kick off with a couple of
You're counting on.
a couple, maybe one or two Omnis tests, and then I think we're just going to jump straight into him. I just want to see if we can do it like we did last time, without with getting the steal, because we do get an eligible steal versus Omnis, you see. So who's got the no encounters? Mr. Tidus. So we got no issue navigating through all of this. And on the previous episode, which my god feels like ages ago, was at the start of the month, we navigated through all of this and got all through the chests. So nothing really to write home about in terms of the chests, but yeah, we've got everything. The only thing actually of note is something for Nurse, which was the Fire Eater, which is fantastic really, because it's the only way we're going to survive 100% of the time versus Omnis. Without that, I may have had to have resorted to another strategy, but luckily enough, we've still got bomb cores in the kitty from our bed home. We've got Riku in SOS Nullblaze, and now we've got Yuna in Eater, so we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a save in here. Yeah, 143. Just checking out the chats. Being offline for the holidays on my uncle's house. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, it's good to take a break, man, over the holidays. Get some family time in. I agree. Been doing the same, to be fair. Loads of Christmas stuff going on. Was supposed to bring my hard drive to edit stuff, but decided to actually rest. I'm excited to start raiding again on FF14. These breaks, man, they do you good. They really do. They kind of, they help. Right, what we're after is SOS Null Blaze. So we're going to test this out. And we actually need Tidus with first... do we? No, we need Riku with first strike here, actually. So I'm going to go for the... I think I'm going to go for the Sufferer strat again. That just worked out so incredibly well versus Sin. And I can't believe I actually got that strategy from the Halloween challenge we did back in October, November. So whether this is going to be whether this is going to be the weapon that we use for BFA, I don't know yet. But it may be part of the strategy, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter what Yuna's got, as long as she's got Fire Eater. And I think what we need to do, we need to give Lulu... we need to give her... Fireproof now. I'm just seeing if she's got anything decent. Yep, that's good. Just give her one of those. Now, great to see you, LG, man. Glad things are well. It's always good to have a bit of downtime. Recharge the batteries. And let me know what you think about the audio as well. The game sound, my sound, etc. Because I've had loads of OBS updates. I've had mic problems doing challenges and all sorts. So, yeah, it'd be good to know, please. Right, soft bangle. So, fireproof. We're on a timer here. The new year is around the corner. Yeah, you know, I want to get this. I want to get this done right. I want to get this done tonight, though. I want to get to BFA tonight because the what's the name? The New Year's Eve episode is going to be all about BFA. Hopefully, we can defeat him. I'm actually thinking. So, Riku usually gets into SOS, and she's usually on about 100 and... In fact, I need to... I just need to visit an old video, just a sec, because... I need to know how much Lulu tends to do in terms of her damage output. So I think I need to get back to... I'm just going to watch quickly the Sin fight. Because I can't remember how much he usually does. She's already done it there. Just bear with me. I'm only going to be a sec. So fire. Right, so it's around... I think she's got the booster on. So it's around 200. And Riku does about 60. So that's 320. Oof. Okay, so I need probably SOS Null Blaze. And maybe like a plus 10% here. Yeah, that'll do. I'll just use that actually. Oh, I did some heavy recharging. LG in the chat saying somehow got stuck playing some Disney Yu-Gi-Oh knockoff with my 14-year-old cousin for 3 hours in French. Oh, is that Lorcana? I've heard about that. I think it's meant to be really good. It's meant to be really good, man. And the prize support is meant to be insane as well. Much better than Yu-Gi-Oh as well, because Yu-Gi-Oh's gone downhill, man, with the prize support. Yeah, Blaze and HP plus 10%. That should be enough to tank both Critical and Lulu without the booster. So I'll give her the sensor because Tidus has got the sensor. Yeah, that's the game. Lorcana. I've heard it's decent, man. Prize support. So sure someone was telling me like first place at like a tournament gets like 25k or something. Right, she's got Fireproof, she's got Fire Eater, and she's got Fire Blaze. I'm not going to stick in a save. I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run back. I'm going to get the auto save in here. Although, to be fair, I don't think we can actually go wrong here. Because this is actually the setup we need. So, I am going to stick in a save here. I don't really care. It's probably pretty good, but I can't read French. Yeah, it does help if you can read the language of the cards. So every turn you're asking him, what does X, Y, and Z do? Oh shit, we need some overdrives. Okay, because we're doing some testing and because we're going to make it legit, I'm going to get them properly. I've cut too many corners recently, and if it means I need to just do a couple of, get a couple of overdrives, then I will. Allows me to listen to more Lorcana stories from Luke Goblin as well. French Lorcana stories. Right, well if you can see the airship, you can also just run to the airship to go on it. That's a little tip. So. I'm going to mess about just a bit here, so Victor, comrade. Right, let's get to Besaid. My Yu-Gi-Oh mastermind of a brain can't lose. Absolutely, man. And I did win because, you know, she's fought it. Yeah, I'd like to think so as well, LG. Right, we're not doubling up with our front trio. That's fine. Riku's got first strike, so let's get some overdrives. And then we can get going. I just want to do a couple of tests with Omnis, just to see if we can get the steal. And we can just use some bursts. So, I'm just going to use grenades. I think that one shots everything. And I should be getting overdrive back. Yeah, it's fine. Excellent. It would be very ironic if we ended up getting a waterproof here. It'd be silly ironic. You ever play Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, LG? What am I getting? Oh, because I'm killing loads of enemies, that's why. It would be pretty embarrassing if I lost. Don't ask to score, yeah. Hey, look, no judging, man. These kids are smart these days. Right, we're nearly there. Couple of battles. Let's get Una and Overdrive because we're likely to need to finish off Omnis with a Bahamut Overdrive, which is the standard play, but it's very effective. Like 22,000 guaranteed damage is the one. Oh, Pokemon TCG. I got a mate of mine who does Pokemon TCG now. Says it's far better than Yu-Gi-Oh. So the prize support again is better. I always thought it lacked, man. Yug's prize support, terrible. Even now, it's meant to be shoddy. Heard Magic is pretty good, but never got into it. Yeah, me either. My brother has, but he said it's really complex. Obviously not as complex as Yug, but
You're counting.
But yeah, it's really complex, and obviously it's got quite a legacy game, hasn't it? My game just crashed. I think it has. Yeah. Just bear with me. This hasn't happened in a while. Having a Steam crash. Right, let's get back to it. Is the FF card game any good? Do you mean the Final Fantasy cards that they brought out with Magic the Gathering? Because if so, I actually don't know. I haven't got any.
You're counting on me.
I haven't got any yet. Or you want about a different card game? There we go. Sin was so powerful that he crashed the game. What an absolute boss. Or are you on about Triple Triad, LG? Because we all know you love a bit of Triple Triad. Right, so Riku's got the +10, which means she can tank both a fire from Lulu and a critical from herself to get into zombie. Now, if she doesn't get into zombie, I've got to think about a backup strat then. So, we're just hoping that she does, basically. So let's get the gnome encounters on, because that's going to be essential. We've got Lulu in fireproof. Really, for no encounters is just for Sin. Because there is no way, at least at the moment, I am prepared to face the Great Malbra. But yeah, we don't have to because of no encounters. Originally we did have a drop as well, but this no encounters was created through some capturing in the monster arena. There's all of the dinosaur enemies like the Drake. I think they're called the Drake enemies. So if we nail Seymour first time with the overdrive strat and getting the steal, which I think is possible, then we're just going to carry on. And I'm going to try and get myself to Seymour, to BFA. I would never ask if Triple Triad is any good. It's a goated minigame. I mean, it's decent. They released a card set for a game. Yeah, they did. They had a partnership with Final Fantasy and Magic the Gathering. What I'm hoping here is that Riku gets the first turn. We get into a wing. That gives these pair a turn. We can swap Tidus for Lulu, who has then got the sensor. No one else has got Stone Ward, no. And rinse and repeat then. So let's just drop in another save. In my eyes, nothing can beat Blitzball, man. I just think it's such a great mini game. And what we're going to have is, because it's the first time we're doing it today, we're going to have the cutscene as well. Omnis is so easy that even the most hardcore of a challenge can't make him present any difficulty. Fully agree.
Don't you ever give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Yunalesca, the only means of destroying sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
Let's go. And we get this busted track as well. Right. We've not got to worry about any elements. As long as I don't mess up, we've got this. If we nail it, we're going forward. So. Wing. We've got 4 left. The BFA fight. Should be attacking myself here. Right, I'm in zombie. Perfect. Lulu comes in. Right, Lulu is casting fire on Thief. And because she's got that plus 10%, even if I did get a critical there, I would still have enough HP. If I didn't, I probably still would have had enough HP. But we're all good. So Yuna can just defend. Now, because the girls are in Null Blaze, Fire Eater, and Fireproof, we have not got anything to worry about. And because we're not using a magic attack, nor a physical attack, those 4 fire emblems do not change. Thus, Yuna can just chill. Now, how do we damage it? Well, we've done a lot of grinding in the monster arena and we got ourselves some Gambler Spirits. I don't think... Is it Gambler Spirits or is it Daughter Tomorrow? I need to... Oh no, it's 3 stars. Should have put them up the front. I might as well use the 3 stars that we got. Oh, we've got 30 left. So he can have infinite amounts of turns and he's not damaging us. However, there is a however to all of this. That can happen, but I'm pretty sure that if he's immune, it doesn't count towards the counter. It's only if we damage him. We can test it in this one though. The other however is, we can only actually hit him up to 6 times. Once we've hit him 6 times, with an overdrive, he counters with the spell and then he uses Ultima. So the thing, the plan is 4 sunbursts, a steal, and then a Bahamut overdrive. I was about to type, be careful with sunburst, yes, but I'm pretty sure if he is immune, we don't get the dispel phase. Oh, Lou. Yuna, you're just too damn quick. Ah, oh, Reaper's in the wrong fucking overdrive mode. Right. Is there any way I can change that as a test? So this, I guess we're testing whether, right, let me see if I can change to Sufferer partway through. So, I've changed on far plane, let's just see. I'm hoping that's the case, LG. Yeah, because technically you're not hitting him, he's immune. Well, that's the thing. This is where it might get a bit... Okay, so we need to reset. That's fine. I'm having the cutscene as well again because I think it's great, and I like the I like having that in the backing track rather than the Seymour theme. So FF14 brought back Triple Triad without random. I mean, that changes the game, to be fair. That goes from decent to, like, to great. It's pretty good. Doesn't break the game, but doing raids to collect cards is awesome. Was about to type Be Careful with Sunburst and then you missed. I don't think he goes to Dispel. That's the plan. Alright, let's get Riku sorted. Yeah, that's good for you, comrade. Not that it matters. We'll have Victor. Right. Let's just drop another save in. I don't think there's really... I don't mind getting a save in here, right? Because I don't think there's actually anything else we can do for Seymour. But I guess Supremes are more consistent if you use the CTB right. I guess, yeah. We could probably get more in. It's probably a quicker battle with Supremes. How many have we got? Where are they? 32. I don't think I'm going to need them for BFA. I don't, to be honest, I don't actually think I can. I don't think I can do BFA without Trio. I've racked my brain. I'm just seeing if there's anything we can use the Supreme Gems for. Magic plus 20 and Strength plus 20. And these... I mean, if Bahamut can do... So 80 minus 22 is 58. Which means divide by... I always say 9/6 is 6 hits. I think with the Supremes last time, did we get the steal? I can't remember if we did. Anyway, let's go in.
Don't you ever give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of Sin. I am one with Sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Yunalesca, the only means of destroying Sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
If this track don't get you pumped up, I don't know what does. This is a busted track. So, standard practice. Straight in with a wing. Riku is going to attack herself. Zombie Strike kicks in. Perfect. Lulu is not in the boost. That's exactly what we want. She's going to put Riku into SOS. Now the girls are good. Right. Yeah, I think Supremes with the steel needs, like, very favourable CTB. So I'm happy to do it with the 3 stars. Because I'm sure we can make Sunburst without with the Gambler Spirits or the Doors to Tomorrow. So, let's kick things off with Sunburst. Yuna can just defend. The track's so good they could not ruin it even in the remaster. Fully agree, LG. Yeah, this is one of the great tracks of both OSTs. Ah, yeah, a couple of Sunbursts maybe into Supremes just to quicken it up, you mean? That's not a bad strat. Girl's getting it done though for this one. It was a team effort versus Sin, taking down Overdrive Sin. But Omnis, we're going to get the ladies to do it. Right, that's perfect. So, and the beauty about all this is, if we... we should have put some... We should have put SOS. Oh no, she's in haste. Actually, that's why I didn't put any haste on here. If we just keep swapping with Riku now, she's going to get an abundance of turns very, very quickly. And this is what makes me think that Sufferer and SOS Overdrive is going to be the strat versus BFA. Because we've basically took... It's probably like 2-3 turns there to get a full overdrive. What I do though, I want this to fail. I want to see if I do more than 4 Sunbursts and 1 fails. I guess the way would be 1 Sunburst into Supremes, yeah. But if all bursts hit, it's just faster. Yeah, I agree. The beauty about the Sunburst strategy as well is we can guarantee us, well, we can basically manipulate the CTB so we get 4 Sunbursts. We're then left on turns 5 and 6 sequentially though, so Riku gets the steal, then Yuna immediately after goes for the Bahamut Overdrive. I mean, I could end it with Yuna clobbering him around the face with a rod, but I don't want to risk it, to be quite honest. So the girls can just defend. So yeah, this is technically, I guess it's potentially the slowest or the quickest strat using the Sunbursts. Right, I'm just going to do a weapon change. And we got the Sufferer strat doing well there. It could be that this is Riku's weapon for BFA, maybe. I don't really know what else we could use, because to be quite frank, we can't tank any damage, we can't survive much, so it's not like we've got to spend time healing. I just need 1 to fail, just so I can test. Yeah, got ya. Seems to be that camera angle as well. So hopefully we don't get the counter now in the next overdrive, because that was Sunburst number 3. we get this banger of a track in the background. Nice. Right. Same thing, switching with Riku. May as well switch with Yuna as well, so we can get some favourable turns. The thing I'm worried about though is the crystal mini game, because we can't use summons. So let me just double check here. So we're still on 40, okay, but we've used 3 sunbursts now. Okay, excellent. Again, at the different camera angle. Yeah, the thing that does worry me is the crystal game. I've got a bit of experience with it, but it's whether we come up against something like a Malboro. Because we technically, I mean, we can do one because we've got a shooting star, but it's whether or not we can defeat the enemy and then get Riku back into an overdrive. Because there's no getting an overdrive versus BFA, and there's no getting an overdrive versus there's no going backwards to get an overdrive. So it's a very, very dangerous section. I mean, the optimization obviously is to nail the crystal game, but there's always that one battle. Oh, Big Stu, what's happening? What's up, Big Stu? How's it going, man? Happy holidays, bro. Thanks for checking out the stream tonight, bro. Hope things are good. I'm pumped for Doomsday, bro. It is looking fire. Them trailers are looking sick. Right. Technically, we should have been in the Ultima phase, right? Because actually, no, we're going to find out here, actually, because technically we've done 60,000 damage. So this should be 4. So if we hang on, is the 3-star strat like foolproof, really? Because we've done 3 stars, but actually we've hit him 4 times. We've hit him 4 times, so the steel should be 5 and Bahamut should be 6. So technically I could do with understanding. Let's just do it, man. Got a shining gem. Technically, if we hit him now, does he go into the dispel phase? Like, I almost kind of want to find out, really. So we're still in for Argit, that's fine. Perfectly fine with that. Can we potentially get a second steal? Shall I be greedy? Let's go for it. Okay. The thing is, what does he actually do on his turn? I'm just really conscious about these misses, you see, and I suppose I could test it offline. So, Seymour is actioned or damages himself +1. Right. So target counter is 6. Technically, it is 6 right now. So yes, Dispel, then Ultimate on the next round. It'd be nice to know. Since this is the test, I'm just going to... I'm going to see. He should do... If... Hang on. I've just proved actually the hypothesis there. If the miss counted towards the target counter, we would have seen him use Dispel there, because we've used 3 sunbursts and we've stolen twice, and we've actually used a 4th sunburst which missed. So technically we have hit Seymour twice there. The other thing I want to know is it a counter attack? I know I'm playing about now, but I'm testing stuff out, you see. So it should be, yeah, right. So this is the Dispel round.
But there is no salvation for the damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
So we should just do Dispel now, and not Ultima. No, it's whether we get the turn on this round right. Does he counter with Ultima? So I've got 2 steals there. So let's finish him off. I don't think he can go any better than that. And we've tested that the misses do not count towards the counter. The Dispel counter. Which is excellent. Now, I've never heard Mega Flare missing, so it should be GG versus Omnis here, folks. Ah, let's go! Yes! Omnis going down. Now, Yuna, send him.
Now, Yuna, send him. Right.
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
Gulls got it done there. Amazing that was. Danger Arm Guard. What even is that? Right. No encounters is on. That's what we need to be concerned about. SOS Shout, SOS Haste. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good job with 2 frees. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Right, let's get you into this. Why not? And what set mode is going to be best for the mini game? It's probably going to be Daredevil. Now, I think the best thing to do is probably to head back and get Una and Overdrive. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. So, we'll put the save in. I'm happy with that Seymour. And we got 2 Shining Gems, which was fantastic. Let's just make sure that we are in no encounters. I'll get the ×2 on. Great to have a few of you joining me tonight. Hope things are well. Happy holidays to you all as well. And Merry Christmas to all those that are celebrating it. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm just flicking between streams. Left for a couple of minutes and missed Omnis. It's too quick of a fight, LG. The question is, especially for you, which bosses have you seen live? I shouldn't say that, man. To be fair, you've been here since day 1, man, so I can't say anything. I'm only pulling your leg as well. And you were here for Unalesca, which was the main one. I can't believe it though. You were here with me all of those Berserk Proof streams, and you missed Specky the first time we did it. Although we did have to go back. Now I ended up going with Sunburst strats, and figured out that the immune, so when it's immune to all 4, yeah, most notable was only, I think, to be fair, I think the only one you have missed actually is Specky. So what I concluded was when we hit him and he's immune, it doesn't count towards the counter, because we technically hit him 7 times with 1 miss, and it was only on the 6th time we'd hit him, with including the miss, that we got the dispel. What am I doing here? I'm getting Una into an overdrive. Yeah, Unalesca was the main one, man. I'm not getting into any overdrive here. Look, it's always available on the VOD in it, so if you want to go back. But yeah, some standard Sunburst strats for NSG LG. You know the plays, man. You've probably done them a lot more than I have. So we'll get Una back into overdrive, and we'll get ourselves to back to Zanarkand. The one thing we have got in this episode as well is the 10th save state, which is the final save sphere inside Sin. And that's the 10th and final one. But yeah, things don't end at BFA, by the way, folks. We've still got Yevon, which I'll be doing after, obviously. So when are you beating Dark Aeons? Well, I was just about to get to that, LG. There is some DLC content I've got planned for this, actually. Adamance is getting too cocky. You mean with his attempts, you mean? He's probably getting bored at this point. Having done, like, what is it? Probably 3,000 hours on that challenge. He's probably getting bored, man. You mean standard NSG or hardcore Nuzlocke Dark Aeons? Can you familiarise Waffle Iron Jumpsuit? BFA is Braska's final Aeon. Apologies for the pronunciation. Well, not the pronunciation, but the for you being not familiar, I guess. But yeah, BFA is Braska's final Aeon, pal. And for this game, it's the final storyline boss that you have to take on. Of course. Pennies dropped. Good man. It's probably going to be the only boss we will have to use Trio of 999 for. I'm new to the FFX challenges and all the terminology. Got you. Yeah, we're too lazy, man. Oh, good stuff. What have you done challenges yourself, Waffle Iron, or are you just a full-time player, like a full playthrough player, or are you into the challenge scene as well? I must admit, the challenges on this game is where it's at, especially NSG, and one of the best NSG players I would probably say on the planet is in the chat right now. In Loot Goblin. And this NSG challenge is just some crazy shit that I cooked up probably a year ago now. Right, we're going to stick in another save. Another game, well though, not yet. I'm really interested too though. Standard NSG, no summon, no sphere grid, no summon. Is where you want to start, pal. Yeah, you will not regret doing a no sphere grid, no summon challenge. Right, no encounters is on. So, I'm probably going to get the guide out. But there is a couple of... So we can't get that yet, I don't think, because we need to have fought enemy. Oh, no, we can. Oh, we can't get through to the next one because you need to have defeated 8 fiends. Right. Yeah, I got to admit, the FFX challenge community is full of great people. Just want to make sure I get all of the chests. Not even get the wiki out or something. FFX inside sin map. I never find the one I want. Right, inside sin. Okay. So I can't go there. I don't want to face these enemies. Oh, I need to go back a couple of paces. Right, first chest. Driz Joe, my man. What's happening? Great to see you, brother. How's things? Been a while. It's been about a month since I've done one of these, but I thought I'd get in this one now, and then on New Year's Eve we can I can just do like a mammoth stream on BFA testing and potentially get BFA over the line. Not doing the final boss in this run, no. I'm going to wait until New Year's Eve for that, but we're going to do some testing if I can get there. Do we really need this? May as well. See, LG just reeling off the NSG's tactics, man. And all the NSG facts. I love it. I love it. Right, let's give you something. Let's give you that. How you been, Triz Joe? I'm wondering if that other platform there actually has got another chest on it. I think it has. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Defending Bracer. I mean, it's good for the 2 frees, but what that should have been is stone proof. Above anything else, really. So, I've just got the wiki up, or Jecht. So that one and that one, defending Bracer. Okay, the next bit is the large open area. And to be honest, I never understood why they give you Gill around here. Is this another platform? No. Okay, so we get this one. I never understood that why they give you Gill. If you want to learn NSG, Geek has a guide series on it. Reminds me, LG, actually, I need to be finishing that off. That HP sphere is going to come in clutch, and the defense sphere. So we got some purples. That's good. HP defense. So now I can go around the back and get Yuna's Yuna's SOS overdrive weapon, which I don't think is necessary at all, but we may as well get it. I appreciate that. Appreciate the the support, man. Don't ever understood what these were. Have there been any like major breakthroughs in strategy recently? I like learning about the history of challenge runs. I tell you, not to blow my own trumpet, but through this challenge there has been some new strategies. Right, one sec folks, because we're at quite a milestone here in this save sphere, and that is the 10th and final save point. The 10th and final save state, so we need to lock in number 154 here. And I'm also going to do a save on our trusted 143, but I'm actually just going to make it round the back. So actually, just give me a sec, because I've got something prepared earlier, which is attempt 35 212 save state 10. Excellent on the overlay. Yeah, it's the Nuzlocke has forced us to come up with new strategies for defeating certain bosses. I mean, I may as well take that, because even though I can technically customize that now, just get rid of that. Oh, I've got to go back up, that's right. Might be more effective than current ones. Which ones do you reckon them are, OG? The Specky one. The Spectral Keeper fight, you mean? Or the Sin battle. So let's drop in the save again. And we might as well go over 154. Right, here's the thing. Do we go into Sin now and do some testing for an hour or so? And I think we do. So he's got no encounters on. Even though he's got no encounters on, he's still going to be... We're still going to fight enemies that we run into via the crystal. So... Ah, shit, we haven't got Kimahri's overdrive. Okay, since we're testing, I'm just going to give Kimahri an overdrive via Farplane. Not that I think it matters, to be honest. And the other thing I need to be sure of is that I've got initiative now. So you can have that. You can have that. Dozing Blade. Yeah, you can have that. Why not? To be fair, that Eater is probably the best. Is there anything we can give Yuna so she's covered for all 4 elements? I don't think there is. Unless we've got enough dragon scales. No, we didn't get enough in the underwater section. Okay, we'll worry about customization the other side, because I don't think there's really anything we can do that's really going to save our arse this end, other than using overdrives. So I think, folks, for the first time in the challenge, we're going to go and test versus Braska's Final Aeon, if we can get there in one piece, that is. Right, just got to nail the crystal game, which is not my forte. But we're in. Right, I'm going to put the ×2 off. I don't need that. Oh, come on. No, don't need that. So if you can hear the D-pad, but it's just the way I do the crystal game. Fuck's sake. This is a very unfavourable camera angle as well, because I can't see anything. Steel blade. Can use. Oh no, actually that would have been useful actually. Shit. Right, what can we actually do versus this? I don't think a lot. Let's get up. Demonolith. I think I've spelt it right. Just go demon. Okay. Right. It's pretty... It's pretty tanky, man. It's pretty juicy, this. So, Claw is its only... Claw is its only attack. I mean, can't dark it. Hang on, what does end status mean again on the Birdman guide? Is that what they're weak to? Oh, negative status is susceptible to, right. Okay, so end status. Oh, it's... Sketchy ass looking cube, yeah. Back of the fridge looking ass, yeah. Sketchy guy, man. So if we attack it 3 times, it uses breath, which we want to avoid. Okay, let's just... I'm just going to use...
You, away!
Praying it's not immune to reject. Wonderful. We're going to get one of them, though, which is a shame. And there goes the back of the fridge ass. Them slots could come in handy, you never know. Okay. One MP cost for Riku. Don't need. Magic. Don't need. What I need is a better camera angle, for God's sake. What magic sphere? That will come in handy. This is when they start coming out like nobody's business. Yeah, if I get the wrong encounter, I am screwed. Come on, where are the fucking crystals? Death Strike. Why are you giving me Death Strike? Oh man, that's so bad. Attribute Sphere might actually come in handy. I never thought to walk LG actually. Come on, where's the last one, for God's sake? There it is. Yes! Yeah, we may as well take that. Like, why the F do I want Death Strike for Lulu on BFA? You're spot on, man. I think it's terrible. They should be giving you some really good stuff, like Dark Matters. Sorry about the noise. They should be giving you Dark Matters there. Right. BFA prep time, folks. I never, ever, 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 ever thought I would make it to this point. So, here's what I'm thinking. I think we can do this without BFA attacking the characters once. Maybe Bahamut dies, but we'll test it. They should have just let us keep the items and go back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you mean back into Sin, you mean? Rather than transporting us to a magical world where there's loads of crystals and monsters. The key to this battle, I think, is going to be... obviously Riku, but it's going to be Lulu and Tidus. Now, the thing is, we may as well set up as if we're starting this battle, which means I think I'm going to have to give Auron a first strike weapon here, because without that no one gets a first turn. Or what I can do is I can use Auron to have the first turn and then use a Chocobo wing to bring Tidus and Yuna in. So I think if we give him this, he's good. We can then have Riku in this. And I don't think we're going to see Auron for the rest of the fight. Bold claim, Mr. Geek. I've just been thinking about this, man. There was a video I saw the other day on YouTube, and it gave me some ideas. A BFA fight on YouTube. Daredevil's not going to cut it. But who else has... who else can we bring in that can give her some form of status? That's not going to KO her. Because technically, we don't need her in auto haste. I don't think we do, at least. So do we give her something like... do we give her loads of HP so she can tank stuff? What I don't want to do is give her stone proof either, because I got very lucky on some of the steals, and one of the steals was a petrify grenade. And if I'm honest, on any other given day, I would not have that petrify grenade, really. So yes, I've got it for this fight, but I kind of don't want to... I don't want to make it part of a repeatable strategy. So... and I don't think Stoneward is going to cut it here, so... but I've got a feeling... I'm not saying it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying it's possible, but I've got a feeling we can do this without losing a character. Whether we lose Bahamut, though, I don't know. So... we could zombify it, so we need some zombie strikes. Maybe. Although we might not even need to worry about that. Poison is a thought. The thing I want to know about, though, is Jecht Beam. What is the percentage that Jecht Beam... so it petrifies 100% of the time, which is different to Infinite. So, Stoneproof, I'm just going to avoid using. So I guess technically we've got to avoid any attacks. So really, I don't think we need to tank Riku up. I don't think we need to heal. I don't think we need to tank her up. Okay, let's give her that. Let's give her No, actually, it's not Riku I need in... let me just check people's accuracy. Okay, it's probably going to be Whacker that I need to have with some form of... not sleep, not poison, not SOS Overdrive. Are you fucking kidding me? He hasn't got it. Oh, no, he has. Thought he didn't have a slot then. Right. Apologies, there's no music here either, folks. Right, I'm just going to try some stuff. I think it needs to be somewhat... I think it needs to be Whacker. That inflicts zombie on her. So let's give him that. He's got that. Okay, that's fine. When we bring him in the fight, I have no idea. You, though, now, I think we can just give you that. We need to get you into Sufferer, because that's going to be the best way, or the quickest way of getting another overdrive back. You can be in something random. Silent Strike, that's fine. Right. Spends, says BFA will not attack, spends 2 hours on equipment. I don't know, LG. It's been about a year since I did a BFA fight, so... I didn't think I'd get this far, man. Let's just make sure we've got no double ups here. So you can stick in that, to be fair. You can stick in that. +5, Confuse Ward, Stone Ward, Fireproof, Stone Ward, Zombie Ward, Death Ward, Auto Med, Auto Potion, Auto Haste. We may as well stick to that. Okay. So we haven't got an Aura and Overdrive. That's fine. I don't think we're going to need one. Whacker just needs the best shot of his life, basically. We need some additional... We need to pray to the RNG gods. Right. I'm leaving the cutscene remover off for this one. Any so the first BFA test in the Nuzlocke challenge. Let's go.
You're late, Auron. I know. Hey. Huh? You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Oh, we're here, folks. Oh, shit. And we start with a KO, for God's sake. Did I not equip Auron with the right weapon? Adamance, you're joining me at the perfect time, bro. How's it going? Ah, man, it was a blast earlier. Loved it. Look at this. LG, you wanted a clean fight, bro. Well, this is as clean as it's going to get versus BFA, if you're not prepared. We are at Jecht indeed. And we're getting our asses handed to us. Mustn't equip the first strike. No, I haven't got the first strike. Okay. BFA will not attack. BFA's took out 2 characters. Oh, the irony. Oh, wonderful. Right, I am definitely putting the cutscene remover on though, because that's a long ass cutscene. You love it, LG. Yeah, it's comical, man. Oh, Adamance earlier, the stream, man, was brilliant. Loved it. Loved it. Did you manage to defeat the clock version, Adamance? Right, just means we've got to do the prep all over again, but I don't think we got anything to worry about here. So, Let's make sure Oren is in first strike. Without that, I will get told off by Loot again. Having claimed that BFA will not attack. That's why it's good to do these tests in it, really. Right. First strike. Okay. We are technically... we're safe. No, I am going to keep her in first strike, only because if she survives, we've got her in first strike for the Yevon fight. So, Sufferer. Equipping. Okay, I don't think the +5 is going to make a blind bit of difference. I hope not, anyway. No, it's not that one. It's... oh, it's in his section. Got ya. So he needs the zombie attack. I actually don't know when I'm going to be able to get off the zombie strike, but it's worth having. Armor, I'm not too worried about. As long as we're not doubling up. Counter, initiative sensor. Sleep strike. Zombie strike. Magic booster. Let's give you that. You can have that. So we are doubling up with him. You can just have that. Yep, you can have that. So, Stoneward, Fireproof, Magic Defense +10, Eaters, no encounters, Defense Water Ward. Okay, so we're good on the armor front. We're not duplicating. SOS initiative and sensor. First strike, sleep strike. So the only duplicate we've got is Riku and Oren having first strike. And that's fine, because I don't see us bringing Oren in again. Right, overdrive modes. As long as I think Yuna's got an overdrive and Riku is in Sufferer, I think we're good. So, attempt number 2, folks. Right. First things first. We're bringing Riku in. Riku, as usual, is going to throw a wing. She doesn't get a turn. Shit. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. I expected Tidus and Yuna to get a turn there. One thing we can do... I guess we could start off with a Chaos Grenade. Ah, that's a good shout, LG. How do we get him into SOS, though? That's a thought. Are we going to need to go from... Are we going to need to go from the Omnis fight? There's a thought. are we going to need to directly go from Omnis into this fight with the same health? It's probably the way. But if they start with SOS, unless we give Tidus enough plus HP so he's guaranteed to be in SOS, that's not a bad shout. Right, let's do a Chaos Grenade just to see if that makes any difference. Oh, come on, pad. I mean, it gets rid of the Yevons, the Pagodas, but we get the Jecht Beam. I mean, we've tanked it. Just quick as fuck. Right. Here's where maybe we can make some headway. Because we can talk. It's just whether the U-Pagodas get any action. No, they don't. Oh, he's missed. I knew he'd miss. What an idiot. So she's not in Sufferer. So we've got to find another way of getting into Suffer. Getting Riku to Suffer. Unless it's just not the strat. So if she was under zombie, okay. So let's just see this. Let's just see this through. So let's get up far plane. No. She's just too damn quick, man. Let me see how many turns I can buy here. I can only buy one turn. I honestly thought we would have more turns than this. And these have now got 7,500. And he's not suffering from all these afflictions anymore. Maybe we should have brought him Bahamut there. And got him down. I think the SOS strat's going to be the one, LG. Oh, have I just regular summoned here? Not grand summoned. Yeah, might not be a bad shout actually, LG. Right, just want to see what the regular attack does. Oh, only 14. That's busted. So Bahamut can survive quite a few attacks there. Especially if we get a Jecht Beam. What about if he starts in SOS haste I wonder if he gets better better odds. Yep. I want more. I'll just give me jet beams. Now, do I get a shield? Do I get a shield before the overdrive? No. So we survived the fucking Jecht bomber. What a badass. Why is Bahamut suffering though now? Has he got delay? That's a thought. Because he's literally got no turns. Okay. Well, there's Bahamut. Bye-bye, Bahamut. Yeah, I think back to the drawing board.
You won't beat me this time.
Is bomber percentage based then? Oh, the slap delays got ya. And Aeons are not immune to delay, are they? Okay. Right. Technically, if I was zombified, I would have another Riku overdrive right now. I think. Let's just start that again. For some reason I can't give Riku a full overdrive. Because the ideal situation is to get him into the second round either through an Aeon or when he's under talk, like this. Why can't I give Riku a bloody an overdrive, for God's sake? Because she's in Sufferer. It's just not letting me on the far plane. Alright, let's go for another attempt. We'll have a couple more goes and then it's going to be a mammoth stream on New Year's Eve, so I kind of don't want to you know, I've just thought the other thing we've got available to us is, can we get a stone proof somewhere from like the monster arena? Maybe we do need stone proof. I thought Tidus and Yuna would get a turn before Braska, before the final Aeon. So, Right Fin can give us stone proof with 3 additional free slots. Demonolith and then it's in the monster arena. Yeah. Can anything with really low HP give us stone proof? Sleep Sprout. It just depends if the Sleep Sprout is classed as a boss in the monster arena or a monster. Because if it's just a monster, then we can't use Aeons. Okay, so not that many enemies can give us stone proof. Right. So, does Tidus have a lot of slots? No, he doesn't. Slap delays, right. Okay. Is there any way with 4 slots we can get Tidus into SOS while he's on maximum HP? We just need to give him more than 50% HP with an SOS. So I could potentially give him that actually. So let's just use one of these Tetra Shields for a sec and see if we do start him off in SOS, does he get a turn? So equipment, Tetra Shield. So let's sack off the defense plus 10 and we'll give him HP plus 60% and then SOS haste. Oh, it's only 830 for fuck's sake. What about if we use double HP? That might be another idea. No, because then Tidus... So Tidus needs to get into SOS for the Omnis fight. And we need to get here with him in SOS. Might have to go back to Omnis. Okay, let's let's give him this because this was the drop that we got from the right fin. Yeah, gonna need pre-prepped SOS, ain't we? Okay, so we can manipulate his HP on far plane, so that's fine. She doesn't even need auto haste. What Riku needs is more HP, I think. To know, she needs to be in haste actually, and she needs to be in SOS. So it's almost like we need Lulu and Tidus both in SOS. So let's just... Has he got an SOS haste knocking about? Yep, let's just give him that. So they've both got SOS because we need to get Riku into... Or is it into Sufferer? What's better? It's both. $180, $179. Okay. So we're going to need Riku pre-damaged as well then. Because we can do all this versus Seymour, I think. I don't think there's an issue there. Because we need her in that for the overdrive mode, which is Sufferer. Does he get the first turn with that? That's what I want to find out. We can't have any... We can only swap Tidus for Lulu in this instance. Give Waka... No, I don't need Lulu in SOS. I need Waka? We can literally do all of this versus Seymour, because we can have them all in SOS and all Blaze. So let's see about all this. So she can get into SOS. We don't need her in SOS, but she'll be in haste. We can get him into SOS. We don't need him in SOS. We need him in SOS, I'm thinking, because of getting Riku into zombie. I suppose it's a backup strat. I could probably just use Riku to get herself into zombie. She's got evade encounter. That's why it fucking missed. I've just thought. We just need a Riku SOS. A first strike in SOS. We don't need evade encounter. Okay. That's what it is. Right. That's why he missed. Not because he can't aim for shit, but because she had evade encounter. I did not think about that. Where's this all-rounder now? Is it at the bottom? No. There it is. Wish there was a way we could auto-save this prep. So he technically could have got into SOS versus Seymour. He could as well. Lulu, I don't think we need in SOS. We need the director in first strike though. It's just a pain in the arse. We have to do all this bloody setup every time. So we got some dupes, but I'm not entirely worried. I think we're going to optimize the start of the battle, and then we're going to think about potentially needing to tank. I just thought we had more turns, if I'm honest. So my bold claim. Right, we can't have him on with that, so we're going to have to give you this. Okay, let's go again. No, he doesn't get the turn. Because he's already in haste. It's a shame. Let's do a wing anyway. Do we get another turn in if we use here? No, we don't. Okay. That takes care of them. He's in full break. Slap is not good, and we get that the majority of the time. Okay. Maybe we have to start with Tidus then. And like you said, LG, in SOS. Alright, we'll have one more go, and then I'm going to come back and have another go at this on New Year's Eve. And we'll have a mammoth stream. Just trying to find a way around that opening turn. What's going to be best? It might be just be started with Tidus in first strike and then talking. Or bringing in Riku and seeing what the turn order looks like actually. So let's just do this. Equip you then with the good old Sonic Steel we got from the start. Let's get you set up back up with Sufferer. It might be that we got to go with someone else. Or, here's another idea. We somehow get rid of two other characters and get Riku into Loner. I doubt that's a shit idea, to be fair. So we need a non-evading counter first strike weapon. So let's get that sorted. So he's not in first strike now, which is not ideal. Never mind. You're in this, and you need SOS Overdrive and first strike. You need auto. You need SOS with SOS HP via far plane. Okay, stats, current HP. Maybe we can tank him up with that stone-proof one. And we just get him into 259, which is half of 520. Well, what's half of 676? 338. 337. Yep, he's still in SOS. Excellent. Can we customize SOS haste onto this? I think we can. Yes, we can. Probably not the best thing to have. But so Una, why not? We'll give her that. Orant, you can just have something basic, mate, like this. You've got this. You can just have that. Magic booster is not going to be essential, so you can just have that. You just need that. Ideally, we need Whacker with SOS as well. To get in and out. Has he got a non-plus 10% HP SOS? Yes, he has. In SOS Shell. Okay. So you're in Sufferer. You've got a full overdrive. Let's just double check the equipment. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, last attempt for today, folks. Oh, Riku gets 2 turns. Still can't get anyone into bloody... Still can't get anyone into haste. Was that even worth it? I don't think it was. It's probably best to use haste there. Shit. Right, let's talk.
I won't lose.
Yes, I think we will, mate. She gets a turn, which is good. Okay, this is different. Can we talk again?
You won't beat me this time.
So we can talk twice. So he's not going to get a turn. Let me just try something here. We'll do trio here. No. I got it wrong. And we've still got the what's her names to worry about. Oh, the fucking pad. And they're hitting the back row. Nah, so we got to get rid of the U Pagodas. It's a better strat, though. It's a much better strat. I think we get more turns. I need to figure out why the pad didn't work for Lulu there. Interesting. Starting with Tidus in SOS Haste there. Very, very interesting. Maybe the early haste instead of the slow would have been better. Although, the U Pagodas probably got more turns there then. Okay, folks, what we'll do is we'll call it a night. And we'll come back New Year's Eve for the Mammoth BFA session. So join me then. It'll probably be around about 8 PM UK time. And yeah, we can have a load of testing. And then if we do fathom out some form of BFA strat, we can do some official attempts. So, look, not as long as I'd want to tonight, but stuff to do. And yeah, we have got the session on Wednesday night. So we'll call it a day. If you've joined us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, really helps things out. We are growing all the way to 1,000 subscribers, and your support will get me there. If you've enjoyed tonight's content, feel free to drop us a comment, let me know your thoughts, and to drop a like on the video. Catch you all on the next one, which will be Wednesday, New Year's Eve, 8 PM UK time. Bye for now. LG, my man, as well. Always good to see you, brother, and appreciate you checking us out from the get-go today, man. Take it easy. Catch you on the next one, man.